We've got a new update on Stewart Friesen after he was involved in that horrific wreck at Autodrome Drummond in Quebec while competing with the Super DIRTcar Series up there. His wife, Jessica Friesen, shared this new update. I wrote this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find the link in the description below. She revealed that Stewart has successfully made it back to the United States and has been admitted to a level 1 trauma center in New York. So if you don't know what a level 1 trauma center is, according to the American Trauma Society, a level 1 trauma center is a comprehensive regional resource that is a tertiary care facility central to the trauma system. A level 1 trauma center is capable of providing total care for every aspect of injury, from prevention through rehabilitation. They include 24-hour in-house coverage by general surgeons and prompt availability of care in specialties such as orthopedic surgery, neurosurgery, anesthesiology, emergency medicine, radiology, internal medicine, plastic surgery, oral and maxillofacial, pediatric and critical care, referral resource for communities in nearby regions, provides leadership and prevention, public education to surrounding communities, provides continuing education of the trauma team members, incorporates a comprehensive quality assessment program, operates an organized teaching and research effort to help direct new innovations in trauma care, program for substance abuse, meets minimum requirement for annual volume of severely injured patients. I guess the short of it is that these are the most well-equipped hospitals with some of the best surgeons, best doctors there that are able to deal with the kind of injuries that Friesen suffered from. Which he suffered. We skip down here a little bit. He suffered from a fractured right leg along with an unstable open book pelvic fracture, which means his pelvis is broken in 2 or more places and he has a large hematoma on the area. And Jessica Friesen had shared previously that those injuries would require surgery and that they were working to get him back to the United States so that those surgeries could take place. But let's get back to this most recent update. She went on and said, Stewart's injuries are extensive and we are thankful that we have been able to get him to a place that has the experience necessary to complete all of the surgeries that he needs. Obviously referring to that level 1 trauma center that he has been transported to in New York. She then thanked the team that had been treating him in Canada. She said, we are beyond grateful for Dr. Maresca and the staff at Canton Potsdam Hospital for helping us initiate the trauma transfer back to the United States, along with the amazing crew at Akwesasne Mohawk Ambulance, who did an excellent job keeping Stewart stable and comfortable during his transfer. As things progress, I'll do my best to continue to keep you updated. Our family continues to be overwhelmed by all of the amazing support we have received. Your prayers and well wishes have encouraged us as we work through Stewart's road to recovery. This will likely not be a quick journey, but we continue to work to get Stewart back at the top of his game, on track where he belongs. So obviously, lots of information there. The fact that he's been transferred to the level 1 hospital, trauma hospital. He will be undergoing the surgeries there and being pretty realistic about what his road to recovery will be, noting that it's not going to be a quick journey due to the injuries that he has suffered. And seem like pretty extensive injuries. I think he's fortunate that it wasn't worse because when you look at that wreck, it was absolutely violent. It happened during a restart on lap 16. He started in 4th, immediately went to the high side. Going down the backstretch, he found himself the top of 3 and then ran out of racetrack. He slipped off the top of the track, and when he attempted to come back on, going into turn 3, the wall is weird there. It's like there was a dip on the back, and then there's like a new wall, and so he clipped that new wall, that outside wall, that flipped him upside down. His car then landed like a skateboard on the outside wall and exploded into flames. The car then corkscrewed off the wall and back onto the track. As it was about to land on its roof, he was struck by another driver before eventually coming to a stop. You can see this here from Aaron Marquise over on Facebook.
Yeah, we're going to bring him down off turn number 3 and 4. Green flag back out on the speedway. Stewart Friesen trying to get a run on the outside of as they go up into turn number 1 and 2. We'll see if Friesen has anything forward. Here's Darren Hebert going to make it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Hebert to the inside of the 54. Bernard sends Stewart Friesen up and over in turn number 3 and 4. Red flag is out on the speedway.
So absolutely brutal wreck there. I definitely think he's fortunate that he's only suffered from these kind of fractured leg and the pelvic injury, because that was just a absolutely horrific incident. I will continue to be praying for him, have been praying for him since I saw this on Tuesday, and we'll continue to be doing that so that everything goes well. The surgeons are able to do their job, and then obviously he's probably likely going to be undergoing physical therapy and other recovery efforts as he works to get back on the track. And we'll be praying that it does happen, hopefully quicker than what they are expecting, and that he is able to heal up and get back to racing, because love watching him race, whether it's obviously in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series or in one of those big block modifieds with the Super DIRTcar Series. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.